What's going on, everybody? Bonechakun here. This is just a quick summary of all of the events that I participated in the last KvK. There wasn't a lot to do. The kingdom that we faced was dead. Kingdom 145. There was another kingdom, but I believe it was about as dead. We spent all of our time in Kingdom 145. But in any case, if you'd like some of the context behind some of these reports, I've released videos on them already, and if you want to take the time to watch them, you're welcome to. But in any case, this right here is a rally that I did on a player that had his leader capped by one of our traps. If we can load that up. We had a fair amount of tier 3 losses. The rally wasn't full, obviously, but it paled in comparison to his over 450,000 dead tier 4, and then various other things, but it was a good hit. I definitely was pretty proud of it. Then we had this situation here where I had my troops garrison in a guildmate's turf, and the player hit it with all T3 ranged, and his leader was capped by my 250,000 T4. Only 8,200 wounded on my end, so that was a fun time as well. Then we had Agent TM try and rally a ZGX guy. We tried to call in BC and NIP to do a double or possibly even a triple, but none of them answered fast enough. Nothing against them or anything like that. It was a very spur-of-the-moment thing. So we had tried to run a triple rally with them before, but the target was too small, and NIP wiped them out before BC got their rally off, or we even got our rally off. But in any case, we managed to land one hit. The rally wasn't full, unfortunately. We lost about twice as much as him, and then he shielded afterwards. So it was a loss overall in terms of, just troops and everything. If we had managed to land a second hit, then it would have been a pretty good one. But, I mean, it was definitely still... I didn't realize that was pure T4 that he lost. It was still a decent hit for just being one hit and being the amount that he had as opposed to the amount that we had, and the fact that a lot of what he had was tier 4. The dude was almost all T4. It was still a pretty good hit overall, so I thought that was worthy of showing. Then we have HIM trying to take the fort away from us that we had. That was a very exciting video that I was pretty happy I managed to get the chance to record. But let's check out the layout right here. As you can see right there, they sent almost all T4. They sent about 360,000 T3. But, the rest of it was tier 4, but they were very predictable with what they wanted. So we out-strategized them. And in addition to that, Agent TM had superior gear and heroes. But still, it was a very good outcome given the circumstances. And I was definitely really proud of my guild for that. And then finally, we had our player Ajax attack a HUA player. He wasn't a very big player, but we didn't fill the rally. It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. It was just a little too big for him to want to solo. So he thought that he would launch a rally. He finished the player off from that point and managed to finish him off with solo attacks. I did not have the reports on that, obviously, but the first hit was a pretty decent one. Let's see right here. We took mostly T3 losses, I would say, unless a player sent pure T4, which none did. It was all T3 losses. And then on his end, he had a lot of dead T3 as well, and then a fair amount of wounded T4. So after he was soloed, he lost... Counting's really hard today. About 294,000 T4. But in any case, it was a nice thing as well. Ajax is an old member of ours that left for CAE back when that split in my guild happened, and recently returned. And so it's really good to have him back. He's definitely a pretty dang strong player. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed these reports. If you haven't had a chance to watch the previous videos where I go more in depth of them, some of them I managed to record in the moment that it was happening. Some of them I unfortunately did not get the chance to, but I went in detail with the story of what happened in all of them. And that was a run-on sentence, I believe. Sorry that my grammar is quite awful today. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until the next one, bye.